If I do it, then I'm doing it to death. Oh yeah, I'm influencing the ones that do it best. Oh yeah, started moving with the crew. You got a few, we got a slew. We trying to do what they said that we couldn't do. Oh yeah, I ain't living with regrets. Ain't no limits, ain't no rest. They want money, power, respect. I want more, I wanna be blessed. We want the legacy. We got the hope and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory. We want the glitz. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, you know I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, hey, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory. For the real, I know how they used to feel. Now I'm here up in the field, making these moves, making these deals. I made something out of nothing. I ain't bluffing, no discussion. Look at the numbers, I've been hustling. Little rough around the edges, still I made it though. Still I just been laying low. Man, I just feel grateful though. I know where I come from, man, I ain't alone. Yeah, and I feel so blessed, too blessed to be stressed. And I'm with the day unos, they don't ride to the death. We got the legacy, we got the hope, and we bring in the remedy. Working it steadily. We want the glory, we want the glory. If I do it, I'ma do it for the glory. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna do it for me. Kill it every day up in the morning. It's a blessing, so I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, you know I do it for the glory. Hey, the glory. Hey, hey, when I do it, yeah, I do it for the glory.
Don't get me started, I'm pleading. If this is a race, can't none of y'all beat me. Boy, I'm so good, it feel like I'm cheating. A well of the storm, I feel like it's season. This type of drive could push Lamborghinis. So get yourself signed and have your own sneaker. I'm in the band, I'm pushing the meter. A legend like John for everyday people. I got the heart of a champion. I got the blood of a winner. I don't know how to be stagnant. I got way too much ambition. I keep on beating statistics. How would I be denied? My only option is winning. I'm crossing the finish line. Colossal, not minimum wage. Talk to the loss like I know the way. Stay on my job like who need a break? It wasn't possible, I heard them say, but I'm like MacGyver to all my mistakes. Running back home, now look at the bases. Been winning so long, I feel like a native. I got what you want, but you cannot take it. I do what you don't, cause I'm more creative. I put me on, no help for your favors. I'm breaking the mold to show you the flavors. I got control, you can't enable. I'm using my flaws to make me the greatest. I'm number one, I'm number one. I'm number one, yeah, I'm number one, 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 yeah, I'm number one, I'm number one. Mine.
We're all married. They really matter.
Oh my God, we missed you. Where the hell were ya?
Going straight up to you. Yeah, she lives in Brooklyn. BC Pizza?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Van Andel Soccer Stadium here on the campus of Hope College for today's MIAA Women's Lacrosse Tournament semifinal between the Bulldogs of Adrian College and the Hope College Flying Dutch. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the Bulldogs, a freshman from Livonia, number 1, Casey Woodall. A sophomore from Sylvania, Ohio, number 6, Sarah Gross. A senior from Waterville, Ohio, number 10, Olivia Gedman. A senior from Newport Beach, California, number 12, Mariana Miller. A senior from Farmington Hills, number 13, Maggie Bean. A junior from Toronto, Ontario, number 16, Maya Reyes. A sophomore from Heartland, number 20, Madeline Turkett. A senior from Blue Ash, Ohio, number 21, My Son. A freshman from Troy, number 22, Abby Malone. A freshman from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 26, Kayla McCann. A sophomore from Burton, number 27, Jessica Schmidt. And a freshman from Burton, number 30, Bella Norton. Head coach for Adrian College is Amanda Asher. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here is the starting lineup for the Hope College Flying Dutch. A junior from Rochester, number 1, Sydney LaPrairie. A senior from Granger, Indiana, number 3, Mia Skibbins. A freshman from DeWitt, number 6, Eliana Hillard. A junior from Fishers, Indiana, number 7, Caroline Kernut. A senior from DeWitt, number 8, Kerrigan Brown. A senior from Granger, Indiana, number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick. A junior from Alto, number 12, Stella Bottom. A junior from Lansing, number 23, Callie Randall. A junior from Granger, Indiana, number 24, Ruby Hewerman. A junior from Spring Lake, number 25, Carly Llewellyn. A junior from Grand Rapids, number 32, Julia Brown. And a junior from Westfield, Indiana, number 38, Sam Smith. Head coach for the Flying Dutch is Keegan Pontius. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before tonight's national anthem, we would like to take a moment to honor the all MIAA honorees that are present here at today's game. We ask that as the athlete's name is called, they step forward to be recognized. First, the All-MIAA second team recipients. From Hope College, Stella Bottom. From Hope College, Sydney LaPrairie. From Adrian College, my son. And from Adrian College, Madeline Turcott. And now your All-MIAA first team recipients. From Hope College, Julia Brown. From Hope College, Kerrigan Brown. From Hope College, Caroline Kernut. From Hope College, Julie Kirkpatrick. From Hope College, Callie Randall. And from Hope College, Mia Skibbins. Congratulations to our All-MIAA second team and first team recipients. And now, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask you to rise or please remain standing. Gentlemen, if you would, please remove your caps. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up.
And a pleasant good Tuesday evening to you from Van Andel Soccer Stadium in Holland. Welcome to Hope College Women's Lacrosse. It is the MIAA Tournament semifinal this evening as the #1 seed, Hope College Flying Dutch, the three-time MIAA regular season champion, taking on the #4 seed Bulldogs of Adrian College. My name is Greg Chandler. I'll be calling the action for you this evening. Hope beat Adrian 17-7 back on April 5th here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium as Julia Brown scored 5 goals. Kerrigan Brown had 2 goals, 3 assists for a 5-point evening. And the freshman, Eliana Hillard, had 2 goals. Also, Callie Randall and Stella Bottom each with a pair of goals. Hope wearing the home white jerseys with navy blue numerals outlined in orange. The Bulldogs are in the black jerseys with white numerals and a little bit of gold trim on their jerseys. Hope 11-5 on the season. They were a perfect 7-0 in league play. They have won 28 consecutive games against MIAA opponents, including 24 straight regular season wins, which ties the all-time league record that was set by Calvin in 2017-19. Caroline Kernut will take the draw control for the Flying Dutch to start this contest. Hope will work right to left across your screen. We are underway. Hope wins the draw. Julie Kirkpatrick with it. Julie had a huge game last Thursday against Calvin with 5 goals and an assist. And right away, we're going to get a penalty on Adrian, it looks like. 6 seconds into the contest, Madeline Turkett, the sophomore from Heartland, a second-team All-MIAA selection, gets sent off with a green card. So Hope already a man up just 6 seconds into the contest. Dangerous contact was the call against Turkett. Stella Bottom with it for the Flying Dutch. Outside to Callie Randall. Now to Sydney LaPrairie. LaPrairie back to Randall, a first-team All-MIAA selection. Over to Bottom. Now Hillard with it to Kirkpatrick. Julie looks, sends out front. Shot hit the crossbar, it looked like, by Julia Brown, and the Bulldogs come away with it. With it is Jessica Schmidt, number 27. She loses it. And I think we're going to get a Hope foul. We do. The winner of this game will play Trine University for the MIAA Tournament Championship on Friday. Earlier today, the Thunder came from behind late to beat Calvin 10-8. Callie Randall with it for the Flying Dutch. Charges toward the goal. Shoots and she scores!
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 1, number 23, Callie Randall.
Callie Randall, the junior from DeWitt, with her 31st goal of the season. And Hope with an early 1-0 lead. We are a minute and a second into this one. Now Hope on the season averaging a 12.7 goal margin of victory against MIAA opponents. Kernut to take the draw control against Olivia Gedman. Adrian controls the draw. Turkett, who was whistled off earlier, has the ball. Adrian working left to right. Not a good pass, and it's picked up by Randall for the Flying Dutch. Up ahead to Kirkpatrick. Julie had a huge game against Calvin last week. Kirkpatrick charging toward the goal. Kirkpatrick, and now we get a whistle, and Hope's going to get a free position shot on an Adrian foul, and Julie Kirkpatrick's going to take it. Kirkpatrick from out of Mishawaka Penn High School, just outside South Bend. Kirkpatrick charges toward the goal. Her shot goes over the top of the goal. Ground ball picked up by the Flying Dutch. Kerrigan Brown with it. Over to Julia Brown. Now Stella Bottom with it. We're a minute 42 into this one. Hope with an early 1-0 lead. Sydney LaPrairie. LaPrairie number 1. LaPrairie loses possession, and the Bulldogs pick it up. Bella Norton, the goalkeeper for Adrian, the freshman from Burton. Up ahead to Maya Reyes. Reyes, a junior from Toronto, Canada. Reyes loses possession, and we're going to get a Hope foul, and Reyes has it. Reyes being defended by Julia Brown. Bulldogs on the season, 12-5, 3-4 in MIAA play. And Hope causes a turnover. Stella Bottom on the move. Stella from out of Caledonia. Look at Stella go. Bottom with a shot. Save made by Bella Norton. And looks like we got an Adrian foul, and Stella Bottom's going to take a free position shot. Now Stella had a magnificent game last Thursday against Calvin with 5 goals and 3 assists. Bottom. Shot save made by Norton. Ground ball picked up by Adrian. That's going to be Schmidt. Loose ball. And there's a scramble for the loose ball, and the Flying Dutch come up with it, I think. Yes, they do. Kerrigan Brown with it. Feeds Julia Brown, and Julia Brown with the goal.
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 8, Kerrigan Brown. And scoring goal number 2, number 32, Julia Brown.
Julia Brown, the junior from Forest Hill Central High School in Grand Rapids. Interesting, last Thursday, Julia Brown was held scoreless by Calvin in Hope's 21-15 victory. It ended a streak of 46 consecutive games with a goal for Julia, but she gets one early here, her 58th of the season. And Hope with a 2-0 lead. 11:57 remaining in this first quarter. Madeline Turkett wins the draw for Adrian. Turkett over to Woodall, and we're going to get a Hope foul. Woodall took a shot that time. Zoe Weber, a senior from Plymouth, comes on for Adrian, number 9. Bulldogs with the possession. Abby Malone with it. Abby, one of 3 Adrian players with over 40 goals this season. She had 41, and we're going to get a Hope foul on Sydney LaPrairie. Malone with it, the freshman from Troy Athens. Bad pass, and we're going to get a push on Hope. Sarah Gross, number 6 with it for the Bulldogs from out of Sylvania, Ohio, just across the state line near Toledo. Bulldogs try to work it around, and losing possession is Mariana Miller. Miller's another one of those Bulldogs with over 40 goals this season.
Nice pick, Zoe.
On the outside is Turkett. Turkett moves past Mia Skibbins. Passes off target, and Turkett got knocked down, and we're going to get another Hope foul. And this may be a free position shot for Adrian. It looks like it will be. It'll be Turkett, the transfer from Concordia University, Ann Arbor. Samantha Smith in goal for the Flying Dutch. Turkett with the shot, and she scores.
For the Bulldogs, scoring goal number 1, number 20, Madeline Turkett.
Madeline Turkett, her 48th goal of the season. She also has 43 assists, 91 points for her this season. And she gets Adrian on the board off the free position shot. And that cuts the Hope lead to 2-1 with 10:57 to play here in this first quarter. And Turkett will take the draw control against Caroline Kernut for the Flying Dutch. Hope controls the draw. Callie Randall, number 23, up ahead to Julia Brown. Julia to Hillard in behind the Adrian cage. Hillard being defended by May Sun, who is a second-team All-MIAA defender for the Bulldogs this season. Back outside Stella Bottom. Now to Julie Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick, one of the 3 Hope College seniors. Kirkpatrick to Hillard. Pass intended for Kerrigan Brown. Kerrigan Brown couldn't handle the pass, but the Flying Dutch keep possession. Bottom with it now. Stella looks, sends it across to Kirkpatrick rather. Julia Brown now, but with it behind the Adrian cage. Looks for a teammate. Randall shot. Getting a stick on it was Bella Norton. But Hope gets the possession back. Bottom to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. Julie looking for a teammate over to La Prairie. Sydney charges toward the goal. La Prairie goes top shelf, and she scores!
Gotta talk, dogs, gotta talk.
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 3, number 1, Sydney La Prairie.
Sydney La Prairie, the junior from Rochester Stony Creek. Her 26th goal of the season. She was a second team all MIAA selection. Hope had 8 players gain all MIAA honors when the all-league team was announced earlier this week. 6 first-team selections, 2 second-team selections. One of those first-team selections taking the draw control right now in Caroline Kernot. Oh, check that. That's Stella Bottom, who was a second-team all-conference pick. Hope controls the draw. Randall, and we get a foul on Adrian, and Hope's going to go a man up as Abby Malone gets sent off on a green card penalty.
Casey's going back in.
So it'll be the second time Hope has gone up a man-up situation. Randall to La Prairie, who just scored a moment ago. Now Bottom to Kirkpatrick. Julie looks over to Hillard. Eliana Hillard, the freshman, to Kerrigan Brown in behind the Adrian cage. Kerrigan, pass intended for Julia Brown, off target. Scramble for the ground ball, and Turkett comes up with it for Adrian. Madeline Turkett, her pass is off target. Picking it up is Maggie Bean, number 13, and now we're going to get a Hope foul. .8:45 remaining in the first quarter. 3-1, the Flying Dutch with the lead. Casey Woodall has it for the Bulldogs to Gross. Over to McCann. Now Maggie Bean with it in behind the Hope cage, being defended by Carly Llewellyn. And we're going to get a foul on the Flying Dutch.
She's got to go behind. She's got to go behind.
Adrian maintains possession. And Carly Llewellyn causes a turnover, but Turkett gets it back for the Bulldogs. Turkett wide open out front and finding the net. Maggie Bean with the goal for Adrian.
For the Bulldogs with the assist, number 20, Madeline Turkett. And scoring goal number 2, number 13, Maggie Bean.
Maggie Bean, the senior from Farmington, with the goal. For Maggie, her 11th of the season. Madeline Turkett with the assist. And Adrian whittles the Hope lead to 3-2 with 8:01 left here in the opening quarter. Hope controls the draw. Here's Randall. Randall to Kirkpatrick. Julie sends it over to Hillard and behind the Adrian cage. Eliana Hillard outside to Julia Brown. Julia to La Prairie. Now to Randall. We're midway through this first quarter. Hope with a 3-2 lead. Hillard with it now. Back outside to Bottom. Stella tries to shake loose from an Adrian defender. Ground ball is picked up by Adrian. That's Abby Malone with it. Here comes Malone. Malone up the near side, has it knocked loose, but Malone gets it back, but we're gonna get a Hope foul. And Kerrigan Brown is going to get set off for a green card foul, so Adrian will go a man up. Casey Woodall with it for Adrian, number 1. Woodall to Turkett. Turkett already with a goal and an assist in this one for the Bulldogs. She's a big part of that offense. Turkett feeds to Bean, and Maggie Bean with another goal. She beats Samantha Smith on the short side, and we've got a tie game.
For the Bulldogs with the assist, number 20, Madeline Turkett. And scoring goal number 3, number 13, Maggie Bean.
So back-to-back goals by Maggie Bean, both assisted by Madeline Turkett. And we've got a tie game at 3-3 with 6:39 to go in this first quarter. So Adrian taking advantage of that man-up opportunity.
Don't let those dogs get hot. Get ready, Kay. Come on, Turkey.
Callie Randall with it for the Flying Dutchess. Hope controls the draw. Randall charges toward the goal. Randall shot, and Bella Norton from point-blank range makes the save for the Bulldogs. She foils Callie Randall. Norton on the season with a goals against average of 7.74. A very good job in the net. And we're going to get a timeout with 6:11 to go here in the first quarter. It is tied at 3-3. Let's take a break. This is Hope Women's Lacrosse. .6:11 remaining in the first quarter. Hope College taking a timeout. 3-3 the score. Goals by Callie Randall, Sydney LaPrairie, and Julia Brown for the Flying Dutch. But back-to-back goals for Adrian by Maggie Bean, the senior from Farmington, both assisted by Madeline Turkett. And the Bulldogs hanging tough early. In the first meeting this season, Adrian kept it close. It was 5-4 at early in the second quarter before Hope went on a run of 8 consecutive goals to take a 13-4 lead, and then they cruised from there to win that contest. This is the 14th all-time meeting between Hope and Adrian. The Flying Dutch lead the all-time series 11-2. Adrian won the first 2 games in the series, but Hope has won 11 straight since then. This is Hope's 17th MIAA tournament game in school history. They are 5-5 in semifinal games, 8-8 overall all time. And as I mentioned earlier, Hope going for a 3rd consecutive league tournament championship to go along with the 3 straight regular season championships. Hope will have the possession out of the timeout. In case you missed it earlier this afternoon, an upset in the men's semifinals as the top seed, Hope College, was upended by Trine University 8-6. Stella Bottom with it for Hope, and now I think we might have had an issue with the shot clock. You know, they take a few seconds off the shot clock, it looks like. 90-second shot clock in women's lacrosse. And now play resumes. Stella Bottom has it for Hope. Julia Brown now in behind the Adrian cage, number 32. Julia looks, leaves it outside for Randall. Randall to La Prairie. Sydney charges. Now Julia Brown. Julia feeds Julie Kirkpatrick, and it's a goal! Julie from Julia. Kirkpatrick with the goal. Her 29th of the season. And Hope back in front, 4-3, 5:38 remaining in this first quarter. Bottom getting ready to take the draw control. Adrian controls the draw. Turkett with it. Off to Gross. Now to Woodall. Casey Woodall, number 1, the freshman from Livonia Stevenson with some speed. Can't get her shot away, though, against Mia Skibbins. Back outside to Turkett. Turkett feeds McCann. McCann can't handle the pass. But I think we're going to get a Hope foul, and it looks like Adrian will get a free position shot. So it's going to be Kayla McCann, the freshman from Cincinnati, taking the free position. Almost straight on against Samantha Smith. Shot save made by Smith. Smith outlet pass to Skibbins. Skibbins up ahead to Randall. 5 minutes remaining first quarter. Here's Julia Brown. Julia Brown. Back outside, Stella Bottom. Bottom feeds Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick's shot goes wide right and out the back. Hope will keep possession. Hillard has it to La Prairie. Now Callie Randall to La Prairie. La Prairie can't get her shot away. Kerrigan Brown. Back outside Bottom. Stella Bottom works around Sarah Gross. Feeds Julia Brown. Forget about it.
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 12, Stella Bottom. And scoring goal number 5, number 32, Julia Brown.
Julia Brown from Stella Bottom to give Hope a 5-3 lead. 4:10 to play here in this first quarter. Well, Hope with 3 players with 30 or more goals this season. Julia Brown, now her 59th goal of the season. Callie Randall has 30 goals. Stella Bottom has 34. Stella's really been coming on in the second half of the season. Hope controls the draw. Here's Randall. Randall to Julia. Julia Brown. Julia Brown. Ireland Brown now out in the game for Hope. And Kerrigan Brown from Julia Brown. It's a goal for the Flying Dutch.
Let's go!
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 32, Julia Brown. And scoring goal number 6, number 8, Kerrigan Brown.
Kerrigan Brown, the senior from DeWitt. Her 20th of the season from Julia Brown. And Hope on another one of their patented runs. They've scored 3 goals in a row to take a 6-3 lead. 3:49 to play here in the opening quarter. Hope controls the draw. Randall to Kirkpatrick. Now to Kerrigan Brown. Kerrigan feeds out front Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick shot over the top of the goal and out the back. Norton, I think, got a piece of it, but the Flying Dutch keep possession. Ireland Brown now with it. To Bottom.
That's it. Make a mistake.
Ireland, the younger sister of Kerrigan. Kerrigan's got it now. Feeds Julia out front, and Julia's got another goal.
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 8, Kerrigan Brown. And scoring goal number 7, number 32, Julia Brown. Timeout, Adrian.
Julia Brown from Kerrigan Brown, and Adrian wants a timeout. Hope has scored 3 goals in a span of 60 seconds. It's now 7-3 in favor of the Flying Dutch. Let's take a break. This is MIAA Tournament Lacrosse.
I was made for this. Yeah, yeah. I was made for this. I was made for this. I was made for this. Yeah, yeah.
Hope students come from diverse backgrounds, ready to create an environment where truth is sought, all voices are amplified, and challenges are met with determination and confidence. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
My name's Emma Detmers, and I'm a communications major, and then I'm minoring in environmental studies. I play soccer. The first soccer game of my junior year, I tore my ACL. Our athletic trainer, Annie, was there for me right when it happened, and she was there for me literally every step of the way. That was definitely a huge
Hope has
growing
outshot Adrian
opportunity for me, and it was really
15-4
hard,
so
but it
far.
really pushed me
They've
to
got a
be
7-3
leader with
lead
more
over
of
the
my voice
Bulldogs.
because I couldn't lead by example on the field. It definitely made me
Julia
take a
Brown
step back and
already with
realize
3
how much
goals. She
there's
now
to be
has
grateful
60
for.
for the
As
season.
an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to share.
That's the
Hope
second
stories
highest
of
single
transformational
season
impact.
scoring total in school history behind Julia Brown, who had 65 a year ago. Bottom to take the draw control against Turkett. And we get a foul on Hope. Oh, it's against Adrian. Here comes Kerrigan Brown with it, number 8. Kerrigan to Eliana Hillard in behind the Adrian cage. Over to Kerrigan. Kerrigan feeds Kirkpatrick out front, and save made. I mean, we get a violation against Hope anyway. Looks like. Bella Norton, the Adrian goalkeeper, looks for someone to pass off to. Does so to Maya Reyes. Reyes' pass goes over everybody's head, and Ruby Hurman and Casey Woodall going for the loose ball, and finally the ground ball picked up by Hurman. Hurman up ahead to La Prairie. Sydney La Prairie along the near side, number 1. And now we're going to get a green card foul, and it's going to be on Turcotte of Adrian.
4 times they did it, then he get a call.
So Hope will go a man up.
Maggie, get it back.
2:11 remaining. Ireland Brown, number 5. To Kirkpatrick. Julia Brown to La Prairie. La Prairie draws a crowd. Ireland Brown to Hillard. Hillard feeds Randall, and Callie Randall goes top shelf.
Dutch with the assist, number 6, Eliana Hillard. And scoring goal number 8, number 23, Callie Randall.
Randall with her second goal of this contest. It's now Hope 8, Adrian 3. 1:49 to go here in the opening quarter. Caroline Kernut to take the draw this time for the Flying Dutch. Kernut wins the draw off to Kerrigan Brown, now to La Prairie. Julia Brown now, number 32. Julia to Ireland Brown, now to La Prairie. Hillard leaves it outside for Kirkpatrick. Bryn Collins is now in the game for Hope, number 4. And we get a whistle and a foul on Adrian. Hope keeps possession. Julia Brown to Ireland Brown, back outside to Kirkpatrick. Collins now number 4. Over to Julia Brown. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. Hillard to Kirkpatrick.
Come on, Sarah.
Kirkpatrick.
Yes, Kay.
Ireland Brown tried to take a shot, and I think an Adrian defender got a piece of it, and the Bulldogs will come away with it with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. Norton looks for someone to pass off to. This is Schmidt, Jessica Schmidt, number 27. Schmidt trying to clear the Adrian side of the field. There's a long pass. Now down to 10 seconds to go. Turcotte. There's a pass, and trying to catch up to it is Bean, and Adrian won't get a shot off in time. End of the first quarter here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium. It is Hope College 8, Adrian College 3. This is MIAA Tournament Lacrosse.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
Hope students come from diverse backgrounds, ready to create an environment where truth is sought, all voices are amplified, and challenges are met with determination and confidence. The Hope student body is ready to change the world.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
Holland BPW is proud to support Hope Athletics and commitment to energy efficiency. It's easy for Holland BPW electric customers to get started with Home Energy 101 at hollandenergyfund.com. With Home Energy 101, learn the best ways to maximize efficiency and save on your utility bills. You also get a kit of energy-saving supplies valued at up to $300. Get started at hollandenergyfund.com today.
Now, Hope College outshot Adrian 17-4 in that first quarter. And they've got an 8-3 lead. Julia Brown already with 5 points tonight on 3 goals and 2 assists. Kerrigan Brown a goal and 2 assists for 3 points. Callie Randall with a pair of goals. Randall's also scooped up 3 ground balls and had 6 draw controls in this contest. Hope had 4 turnovers in the first quarter. Adrian had 7. Hope will go left or right here in the second quarter. Kernut against Turkett, and scramble for the loose ball, and finally the Bulldogs come up with it. Gross with it for Adrian, number 6, going backwards, and she loses it. Here comes Hope the other way. And then Kirkpatrick gets knocked down. We're going to get a foul on Adrian. There were 16 fouls in the first quarter, 10 on Hope, 6 on Adrian. Kerrigan Brown has it, number 8, to Ireland Brown, to Stella Bottom. Collins comes out to join the attack for the Flying Dutch. Hiller now to Kerrigan. Hope showing good patience. Now Ireland Brown. Kerrigan Brown pass a little behind Julia that time. Loose ball, ground ball is picked up by the Bulldogs. That's May. And May has it knocked down from behind, and Ireland Brown causing a turnover for Hope. Stella Bottom now with it for the Flying Dutch to Collins. Collins to Kerrigan. Now Kirkpatrick in behind the Adrian cage. Julia looks, pass tipped, and still loose, and finally Kayla McCann comes out of there with it for Adrian. Kayla McCann, number 26, freshman from out of Mount Notre Dame Academy in Cincinnati. McCann has it knocked loose by Ruby Hurman, but Turkett there to pick it up. Now Casey Woodall. Now charging toward the goal is Miller. Miller draws a crowd of Hope defenders. Miller can't get her shot away. Over to Turka. Turka couldn't handle the pass, and Huerman comes out of there with it for the Flying Dutch. Ireland Brown now. Up ahead to Julie Kirkpatrick. Julie on the move. Kirkpatrick. Kerrigan Brown shot. I think Norton got a piece of it. Hope will keep possession. Julia Brown to Hillard. Now Stella Bottom, number 12. Bottom back to Collins. Collins charges toward the goal. Collins with a shot, and she scores!
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 9, number 4, Bryn Collins.
Bryn Collins, the freshman from Grosse Pointe University Liggett, with her 9th goal of the season. And now Hope has run off 6 unanswered goals, and they've got a 9-3 lead. 11:50 remaining in this first half. Hope controls the draw. Randall along the near sideline, and Randall gets knocked off balance by Mariana Miller. And Miller's going to be sent off for a green card penalty. So Hope will go a man up with 11:43 to play in this first half. Randall to Hillard. Hillard to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick works in behind the Adrian cage. Kerrigan Brown now with it. Kerrigan leaves it outside for Randall. Now to LaPrairie. LaPrairie. And we're going to get a foul on Adrian. I think it's going to be a yellow card against Mason. And Hope will get a free position shot.
Come on, Kay, get a stick on it.
Hope goes two man up. LaPrairie to Collins. Collins being defended by Gedman. And Julie Kirkpatrick with another goal.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
For the Flying Dutch, with the assist, number 8, Kerrigan Brown. And scoring goal number 10, number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
Kirkpatrick scores her second goal of the game. Kerrigan Brown, her third assist. It's now a 10-3 Hope College lead. 10:59 to go in this first half. This game going kind of in a very similar way to the last time these two teams played. Adrian kept it close early, but Hope going on a big run. Hope has now scored 7 unanswered goals. Kerrigan Brown now Kerrigan, number 8. Her pass off target, and the Bulldogs come away. Abby Malone. Malone being defended by Randall as she comes upfield along the far side. Now Malone double teamed. Reyes has it now. Malone, number 22, being defended by LaPrairie. Malone works in behind the Hope cage. Abby Malone came into the game with 41 goals on the season. Charging out front is Miller, and the shot, but the save made by Samantha Smith. Now Miller had an opportunity there, but Smith there to deny her. Long outlet to Kirkpatrick. Julia on the move. Kirkpatrick to Julia Brown. To Randall. Randall shot, save made by Norton. Here come the Bulldogs. Lucia Comer, number 28, loses the possession. Kirkpatrick picks up the ground ball off the Adrian turnover. And Kirkpatrick gets knocked down. And Randall with it. There's the pass, gets away from Kerrigan Brown, and that's a Hope turnover. 8:35 to play here. Jay Vanderbeek, number 18, the freshman from Hudsonville, is coming to the contest in the midfield. Adrian turns it over. Kerrigan Brown. Kerrigan leaves it for LaPrairie. Alyssa Segura now in the game for Hope as well, number 13. Julie Kirkpatrick with it now. Kirkpatrick runs into a couple of Adrian defenders. Ball knocked loose, and the Bulldogs come up with the ground ball. Oh, mistake by Norton. Hope, Julia Brown charges, shot, save made by Norton. I don't even think Norton knew where the ball was. It hit her in the leg. So the turnover almost resulting in another goal for the Flying Dutch. Turkett with it now for Adrian, number 20. She is surrounded by two Hope players. Off to Schmidt. This is Jessica Schmidt. Schmidt being sandwiched between two Hope players. Off to Turkett. Turkett has had a hand in all three Adrian goals in this contest, a goal and 2 assists. Sarah Gross now, and we're going to get a foul well away from the play. And Adrian will play on here. Turkett to Woodall. Over to Gross. This is Sarah Gross, number 6, being defended by Mia Skibbins. Or check that, Caroline Kernut, rather. Now to Turkett. Turkett charges toward the goal, gets the shot wide left, and it does go out of bounds. Adrian will keep possession. They're down under 10 seconds on the shot clock. They got to get a shot away. Oh, they got to reset the shot clock, and they do. Turkett with it. And now we get a foul on Hope. And what do we got? Now the officials have a conference. 6:02 remaining in this first half. Hope with a 10-3 lead in this MIAA tournament semifinal. Championship game Friday at a time to be determined. Charging toward the goal is Woodall, and we're going to get a Hope foul, and Adrian's going to get a free position shot.
Let's go, Casey. You got that.
Casey Woodall, the freshman midfielder from Livonia Stevenson, will take the free position. Sidney LaPrairie was sent off for Hope College. Adrian trying to take advantage of the man-up opportunity. Shot, and I think Smith got a piece of it. And Hope will clear the zone. Ruby Hurman, number 24. Hurman weaves her way through the Adrian maze. Off to Kerrigan Brown, now to Annie Kipling, number 11. But then Sun knocked it loose. And we're going to get a foul on Kipling. Well, Adrian has gone more than 16 minutes since its last goal. It was 3-3 with 6:39 to go in the first quarter. Hope, since then, it's been Hope 7, Adrian nothing. Olivia Gedman with it for the Bulldogs, number 10, and we're going to get a Hope foul. And are we going to get a green card? Maybe a yellow card. Adrian will keep possession. And Adrian is going to go a man up. Julie Kirkpatrick is going to get sent off. Actually, they'll go two up because Sidney LaPrairie is still on the sidelines right now. So Adrian with a two-man advantage. Woodall to Turkett. Turkett feeds Woodall. Woodall lost possession, picked up by Gross though. They try to get it out front, but intercepting the pass is Smith. And now Ruby Hurman takes a shot. And foul on the Bulldogs. Here's Caroline Kernut, number 7 from out of Fishers, Indiana. Now it's Kerrigan Brown. Kerrigan with some speed. Kerrigan feeds out front. Kipling couldn't handle the pass. She had a point-blank opportunity had she been able to handle the pass. Here comes Adrian the other way. Kayla McCann, number 26. Now Abby Malone has it to Turkett. Under 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Woodall to Turkett. Now to Mariana Miller. Miller's been quiet so far in this one. She's one of Adrian's top offensive players. Here's a pass intercepted by Carly Llewellyn. Carly, the junior from Spring Lake. Alyssa Segura on the move for the Flying Dutch, number 13. Segura's pass gets away from Kerrigan Brown out the back, and it's going to go to Adrian. Had a lot of offense in the first quarter, not so much here in the second. Only 2 goals, both by Hope College. Ground ball picked up by Turkett. Turkett shot, and we're going to get a foul on Hope. And Turkett's going to get a free position shot. Turkett with the shot, saved by Smith. Off to Mia Skibbins. Hope advancing it into the Adrian end. Kerrigan Brown to Segura to Hillard. Now Stella Bottom, number 12, over to Kipling. Eliana Hillard has it now in behind the Adrian cage. 2 minutes remaining, first half. Bottom with it now. Stella off to Randall. Hope taking its time. Randall already with a couple of goals in this one. Randall spins away from an Adrian defender. Can't get her shot away. Now to Kipling. Shot clock down to 30. They get it out front. Shot save made by Norton. Norton with a nice save against Kerrigan Brown. Off to Sarah Gross. 1:18 to go in the first half. Loose ball, and Hope comes away with it. Here's Hillard. Hillard with 1 minute to play here in the first half. Hope can play for the last shot of the half if they want to. Hillard to Kerrigan. Now back to Randall. And Callie directing traffic. Randall to Kipling. In behind the cage is Segura. Alyssa thought about charging out front. Shot, score! Kerrigan Brown!
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 12, Stella Bottom. And scoring goal number 11, number 8, Kerrigan Brown.
Kerrigan Brown, her second goal of this contest, set up by Stella Bottom. And for KJ, that is number 21 of the season for the senior from DeWitt. It's now an 11-3 Flying Dutch lead. 33 seconds to go here in this first half. The winner of this game will play Trine University on Friday for the MIAA Tournament Championship and the automatic bid to the NCAA Tournament. Trine beat Calvin earlier today 10-8, scoring the last 4 goals of that contest. Hope winning the draw. And we're going to get a foul and probably a free position shot as Kirkpatrick got knocked down. Julie Kirkpatrick already with 2 goals in this contest. And she's going to have a straight-on opportunity against Bella Norton of Adrian. Kirkpatrick charges toward the goal, and she's got another one.
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 12, number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
Kirkpatrick off the free position, her 3rd goal of the game. Pair of goals 14 seconds apart. First Kerrigan Brown and then Julie Kirkpatrick. So 2 of the 3 seniors. And the Flying Dutch have a 12-3 lead. 19 seconds to go here in this first half. Bottom controls the draw for Hope. Hope might get one more shot before the end of the half. Kirkpatrick. Nada Hillard. Hillard has it knocked loose. And time will run out in the first half. 30 minutes in the books in this MIAA tournament semifinal. It is the top seed, Hope College, with a 12-3 lead over Adrian College. Let's take a break. We'll be back with the second half. This is MIAA Tournament Lacrosse.
Sports, like healthcare, requires commitment, teamwork, and excellence. That's why Hope College selected Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics to provide athletic training and physical therapy for all Hope College athletes. Get the care you deserve. Trust the team that exceeds expectations. The Holland Hospital and Shoreline Orthopedics Sports Medicine Collaborative.
Gentex is a tech company supplying electro-optical products to the global automotive, aerospace, and fire protection industries. With focused competencies in design, vision, displays, software, and more, we're always looking for engineering talent. For our direct hire hourly production positions, we run open interviews Monday through Friday from 8 to 5 at our 58 East Riley facility in Zeeland. And our facilities, benefits, and culture are everything you'd expect from a world-class employer. Now's the time to join Team Gentex.
Holland BPW is proud to support Hope Athletics and commitment to energy efficiency. It's easy for Holland BPW electric customers to get started with Home Energy 101 at hollandenergyfund.com. With Home Energy 101, learn the best ways to maximize efficiency and save on your utility bills. You also get a kit of energy-saving supplies valued at up to $300. Get started at hollandenergyfund.com today.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget Louis the Lightkeeper to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
Yeah, my name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them, coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
Hope students are challenged to dig deeper. They're challenged to find their calling and shape their future. They're taught to empower their talents, chase their dreams, and encouraged to make a difference. The Hope student body is ready to change the world. Our students act as beacons of hope for their community. They lead with courage, conviction, patience, and strength. They're ready to change the world.
It's no secret. The best way to learn about Hope College is to spend time on our campus. The Hope admissions team invites you to a personalized visit experience you won't forget. Located in downtown Holland, Michigan, our historic campus is close to shopping and dining and just 10 minutes from Lake Michigan. We invite you to check out our campus tour options or sign up for an online tour with the Hope admissions office. There's never been a better time to see Hope College. Visit us at hope.edu/admissions.
My name is Megan Bigelow, and during my time there, I was on the Hope women's soccer team. I decided to choose Hope because of the opportunity to be involved in multiple things. I didn't want to go somewhere where I was just a number in the field. I was able to double major, experience both a business academic load as well as economics. I loved the opportunity to really get to know my professors. Hope exceeded my expectations.
I'm Nate Bauman. As an invested community partner, we're proud to help share Hope's stories of transformational impact.
Believe you'll see it all comes together. My dream, I bleed, I'll give the better part of me. Be free, break free, release, destroy the enemy. Just breathe. Fight for the power. Stand your ground, don't let it go. Fight for the power. Can't be scared when you're in the dark. You should never let the fear make you run away. Fire still burning for another day. Fight for the power.
Pushes it in. Oh, he's got another one! He's got another one! Oh, wow! As that ball bounces across the middle, he is onside.
Last 4 minutes of the first half. Pause.
Let's go. Hey, when we get the ball back, punish them.
Traffic with the and one. Going right, passing left. There's a touchdown pass to Strickland.
Raise your flag or even the score. Take your shot, ready for more. Surrender, there is no other choice. Set my soul free now. Light it up on fire. Bet on me, I got you. Pick a number.
Castle with a block downfield. Breaks the tackle. Stiff arm. Turns that charm off. 1 second.
Welcome back to Van Andel Soccer Stadium on the Hope College campus as we get ready for the second half of this MIAA Women's Lacrosse Tournament semifinal between the Flying Dutch and the Bulldogs. Hope with a 12-3 lead. They have scored 9 consecutive goals. Hope out shooting Adrian 25-9 in the first half. Samantha Smith has made 4 saves in the cage for the Flying Dutch, while Bella Norton has been busy for Adrian. She's made 7 stops, but she's given up 12 goals as well. Julia Brown and Julie Kirkpatrick each with 3 goals for the Flying Dutch. Kerrigan Brown and Callie Randall each with a pair. Caroline Knut will take the draw to start the second half against Madeline Turkett. Adrian last scored with 6:39 remaining in the first quarter. That tied the game at 3, but Hope has held the Bulldogs scoreless for more than 21 minutes. Kernut controls the draw for the Flying Dutch. Hope works right to left here in the third quarter. Kernut, a first-team All-MIAA selection, 1 of 6 for the Flying Dutch. And we are going to get a foul on Adrian right away. A green card penalty is going to be assessed to Mariana Miller. Miller came into the game as the second leading scorer in the MIAA, or on this Adrian team rather, with 43 goals and 25 assists, but she has been shut out so far in this contest. Kerrigan Brown with it for the Flying Dutch to Callie Randall. Randall to Julia Brown. Julia feeds out front to Kerrigan Brown, and I think Maya Reyes may have gotten a piece of that shot attempt, but Hope keeps possession. Stella Bottom, number 12. Bottom looks for a teammate. Loose ball picked back up by Bottom. Bottom feeds Segura, and the pass is broken up, and the Bulldogs come away with the turnover. Maya Reyes, number 16. Reyes to Woodall. Casey Woodall, number 1. Now Turkett. Madeline had a goal and 2 assists in the first half for the Bulldogs. Sarah Gross, number 6, to Kayla McCann. Now to Bean, who has the other 2 Adrian goals. Maggie Bean, number 13, being defended by Carly Llewellyn. Now Gross to Woodall. As Adrian tries to find a crack in that Hope College defense. And the Flying Dutch cause a turnover. Callie Randall knocked it loose. Randall off to Kerrigan Brown. Brown to Bottom. Stella Bottom with a shot wide and out the back. And possession's going to go to Adrian. Abigail Agbe has checked in for Hope College, number 15. She's a defender, freshman from out of Bloomfield Hills. We played 2.5 minutes here in the third quarter. Hope with a 12-3 lead. Pass gets away from Reyes, but Maya's able to scoop it up. Reyes to Schmidt. Schmidt being defended by Bottom. Schmidt is triple teamed and has it knocked loose. Here comes Julia Brown the other way. Julia Brown, who's already got 3 goals tonight to give her 60 for the season. Segura to La Prairie. La Prairie, now Bryn Collins, number 4. Bryn, the freshman. Now to Julia Brown. Julia feeds out front. Randall, and Randall's shot goes wide right and out the back. Hope will maintain possession. Segura leaves it for La Prairie. La Prairie thought about the shot. Now she charges. La Prairie shot, and Norton made the save. Oh, did she score? She scored. I thought Norton got a piece of it, but it is a goal for Hope College.
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 13, number 1, Sydney La Prairie.
La Prairie, her second goal of this game, her 27th of the season, and it's now Hope 13, Adrian 3. And the running clock is now in effect with the 10-goal margin. Adrian controls the draw momentarily, but then Kernot able to scoop it up. Off to Julia Brown. Segura in behind the Adrian cage. Alyssa Segura from out of Naples, Florida. Now Ireland Brown, number 5. Ireland feeds out front. Shot by Kerrigan Brown. Norton got a piece of it. It goes out the back. Hope will keep possession. Good save by Norton that time. Julie Kirkpatrick now for the Flying Dutch. Kirkpatrick tries to spin away from Sun. Now Julia Brown. Julia feeds out front, and not a good pass. And who's going to get there? Ireland Brown will. Over to Collins. Bryn Collins. Julia Brown out front. Julia shot over the top of the goal and out the back. Hope will maintain possession. Down to 25 on the shot clock. Pass may have hit Ireland Brown in the head. And here comes the Bulldogs the other way. Reyes on the run. Check that, that's McCann, number 26. Kayla McCann to Casey Woodall, and now to Sarah Gross, number 6. Gross being defended by Ruby Hurman. Good defense by the Flying Dutch. And we're going to get a push on Hurman. They'll put the shot clock at 55. Adrian with the possession. McCann to Turkett. Madeline Turkett being defended by Caroline Kernot. There's a pass, shot, saved by Samantha Smith. That's Smith's 5th save of this contest, and the outlet pass goes off of Mia Skibbins out of bounds, so the Bulldogs will get it back. And they lost the ball somewhere along the... Woodall with it for Adrian. Megan Termy, number 19, from out of Macomb, Dakota's in the contest now for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs with the possession. It's been a long time since they scored. Turkett with it, number 20. Turkett to Woodall. Now to Gross. Over to McCann. Gross Gross spins away from Skibbins, but runs into a Hope defender, and Caroline Kernut causes a turnover. And here comes Kernut the other way for the Flying Dutch. Up ahead to Julia Brown. 7:15 remaining here in the third quarter. Julia Brown to Kerrigan Brown. Back to Julia. Julia, shot, score!
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 8, Kerrigan Brown. And scoring goal number 14, number 32, Julia Brown.
Julia Brown, her 4th goal of this game, her 61st of the season. And Hope has now run off 11 unanswered goals. It's now 14-3 in favor of the Flying Dutch. Turcotte controls the draw for the Bulldogs. Turcotte looks to pass off, does so to Kayla McCann. McCann leaves it for Gross. Now to Woodall, back to Gross. Now Bean charges toward the goal, has the ball knocked loose. And the Flying Dutch come out of there with it. This is Randall. Callie Randall, number 23. Off to Julia Brown. Across to Bottom as Hope works its way into the Adrian end. Bottom charging toward the goal. Bottom shot save made by Norton. Off to Bean. Here come the Bulldogs the other way. Bean defended by Ruby Hurman. Ball knocked loose, and scooping up the ground ball is Hurman as Bean lost her stick, and now Hurman gets knocked down. She got sandwiched. We're going to get a yellow card on Adrian. That's going to be on Maggie Bean. So Hope will go a man up on the yellow card penalty. Mia Skibbins ahead to Randall. 4.5 to play in the third. Segura lost possession, and the Bulldogs come up with it. This is McCann. McCann on the run. McCann to Woodall. Now Gross. Gross charges toward the goal. Gross shot, and Smith makes the save, and I think Smith turned around trying to see where the ball was. But I think we're going to get a foul on Hope and a free position shot for Adrian. And Sarah Gross will take it. Sarah, the sophomore from Sylvania, Ohio. Gross charges toward the goal, and she scores. That ends a dry spell. That ends a dry spell of 33 minutes for the Bulldogs. It's now Hope 14, Adrian 4.
For the Bulldogs, scoring goal number 4, number 6, Sarah Gross.
Gross, her 25th goal of the season. The running clock still in effect. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. 14-4 Hope College. Tryon has already advanced to the championship game in this tournament. They beat Calvin earlier today, 10-8. As Brooke Hogue scored 4 goals for the Thunder. Audrey Boer had 5 for Calvin in a losing cause. Hope controls the draw. Randall to Kerrigan Brown, and the pass gets away. And can Hope save it? They do. No, they can't. Bella Norton, the goalkeeper, has it for Adrian. Norton up ahead to Termy. Termy, number 19, being defended by Alyssa Segura, and Termy lost possession, and now Segura got tripped. Hope with the possession. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Julia Brown, number 32, 4 goals already today. Now to Kerrigan Brown, back outside to Hillard. Randall has it, over to Segura. Now Julia Brown. And Julia's just gonna wait for an open teammate. La Prairie to Collins. Over to Randall. Randall couldn't get her shot away. Now Julia Brown. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Julia Brown. Now Randall charging toward the goal. Callie Randall is fouled, and she's going to get a free position shot. Randall charges toward the goal, and she scores.
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 15, number 23, Callie Randall.
Callie Randall off the free position shot. That's her third goal of this game. And we come to the end of the third quarter in this MIAA tournament semifinal. The Flying Dutch in control. It's Hope 15, Adrian 4. This is MIAA tournament lacrosse.
Our students act as beacons of hope for their community. They lead with courage, conviction, patience, and strength. They're ready to change the world.
Are you thinking about buying, selling, or refinancing? Your title agency matters, and you have a choice. Lighthouse Title started in Holland, Michigan more than 20 years ago and has grown to over 45 locations. We are proud to be local in these communities. Visit Lighthouse Title for more information and use our online widget, Louie the Lightkeeper, to chat with someone today about how we can help you close on your new home.
There is a school whose namesake is not a founder, not a historical figure, not a state, city, or physical landmark. It is named after an ideal, a virtue, a way of life. Its name is hope.
My name is Travis Williams. I'm the CEO of the ODC Network. I graduated from Hope in 1998. I studied biology, and then I also played football. In order to be successful, people really need more than just the academic experience, but they need people to come alongside them and help them coach them, mentor them. I find that Hope College has just been one of the best examples of being able to do that anywhere.
As an invested community partner, LVZ is proud to help share Hope stories of transformational impact.
Welcome back to Van Andel Soccer Stadium. Final 15 minutes of this MIAA tournament semifinal. Through 3 quarters, the Flying Dutch have outshot Adrian 35-11. Hope has caused 22 Adrian turnovers to 16 turnovers for the Flying Dutch. Hope has also had a big edge in draw control, 16-5 in this one. And it all adds up to a 15-4 Hope lead as we start the 4th quarter. Running clock still in effect. Now, Callie Randall's put together quite a stat line tonight. 3 goals, 5 ground balls, 8 draw controls, and 2 caused turnovers. Caroline Kernut controls the draw for the Flying Dutch to start this 4th quarter. Julie Kirkpatrick to Eliana Hillard. Hillard, number 6. Now Julia Brown with it. Back outside to Ireland Brown. They tried to feed Bottom and pass a little off target. Loose ball. Hope comes up with it. Stella Bottom evades one defender. And now we're going to get an Adrian foul. Bottom charges toward the Adrian goal. Shot. Save made by Norton. I got to give Bella Norton, the Adrian goalkeeper, a lot of credit. That's her 10th save of this game. She has faced a lot of shots by this Hope College attack today. And McCann ends up out of bounds, and it's an Adrian turnover. Ireland Brown, number 5, with it for Hope. Ireland tries to feed out front to Bryn Collins, but Julia Brown comes up with it. Kirkpatrick with it to Ireland Brown. All 3 Browns are in the game right now for the Flying Dutch. Hope taking its time. Hillard. Hillard will send it back outside to Julie Kirkpatrick. Now to Bryn Collins, who has a goal tonight. Down to 30 seconds on the shot clock. Bottom feeds Kirkpatrick, and her shot is wide and out the back. Hope will maintain possession. Shot clock now under 20. And now Hope turns it over. Norton looks for somebody to pass off to. Off to Mason. Sun's pass off target, and Kirkpatrick scoops up the ground ball. Off to Bottom. Stella has it knocked loose. We'll scoop it back up. Kipling checks in for the Flying Dutch to join the attack, number 11. Hillard leaves it outside for Kirkpatrick. Now Ireland Brown feeds Bottom, and ground ball, and I think we're going to get an Adrian foul, and Hope's going to get a free position shot. It's going to be Stella Bottom to take the free position. Stella with 5 goals against Calvin last week, and Stella buries it.
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 16, number 12, Stella Bottom.
Stella Bottom, the junior from Caledonia. Her first goal of this contest, number 35 of the season. And Hope with their third free position goal of this game. It's now a 16-4 Hope College lead. Madison Pyle has come on for the Flying Dutch, the freshman from Rockford, and Kerrigan Brown will come out. Hope controls the draw. Callie Randall. Over to Kirkpatrick. And we get a whistle, and Hope's going to get another free position shot. It's going to be Randall to take it this time. Shot is a goal. It is. Callie Randall. I think Norton got a piece of it, but she not enough to keep it from going in.
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 17, number 23, Callie Randall.
For Randall, her fourth goal of this contest, number 34 on the season. It's now 17-4 Hope College. And we're down to 9 minutes to go in this contest. So it's looking more and more likely this is going to be a Hope Trine MIAA tournament final on Friday, right here. Bottom to take the draw control for the Flying Dutch against Turcotte. I think Turcotte has taken every draw for Adrian in this contest. Hope controls the draw. Sydney LaPrairie. Hope behind the Adrian cage. Annie Kipling, number 11, off to LaPrairie. Now to Randall. In a whistle, and we're going to get a Hope turnover. Now under 8 minutes to play. Abby Malone, number 22, off to Woodall. Woodall charging into the Hope end of the field. Adrian has not used a lot of substitutes in this contest. They pretty much have gone with the same 11 the entire contest. Gross has it. To Bean. There's a shot saved by Smith. Off to Randall. Randall. To Pyle. Now Eliana Hillard. Hillard on the move. Hillard. He scores!
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 18, number 6, Eliana Hillard.
Well, Hillard let that one rip, and she's got her 19th of the season, the freshman from DeWitt. And that makes it Hope 18 and Adrian 4. Clock now at 6.5 minutes to play. Hope controls the draw. LaPrairie to Kirkpatrick. Now to Eliana Hillard. Annie Kipling now number 11 to Sydney LaPrairie, who has a couple of goals tonight, to Kirkpatrick. has outscored Adrian 15-1 since the midway point of the first quarters. Julia Brown with it. Feeds Randall out front. Randall shot over the top of the goal and out the back. Madison Pyle will pick it up and keep the possession alive for the Flying Dutch. Over to Kipling. Kipling hit the post. Hope gets it back. Hillard.
Let's go, Addy!
Randall with it now. Now Hillard. Hillard. Shot. Score!
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 32, Julia Brown. And scoring goal number 19, number 23, Callie Randall.
Callie Randall, her 5th goal of this game. It's now 19-4 Hope.
Nice game, Kay! Go, Zoe!
Now the record for most goals by a Hope team in an MIAA tournament game was 2 years ago against Calvin. They scored 21 that night in a semifinal win over the Knights. They're at 19 right now. 4 minutes remaining in this one. Running clock's been in effect for the entire second half of this game. Loose ball. And the ground ball picked up by Ireland Brown. Off to Mia Skibbins. Now Stella Bottom. Bottom. Here's a shot and another goal. Madison Pyle with the goal.
For the Flying Dutch with the assist, number 32, Julia Brown. And scoring goal number 20, number 20, Madison Pyle.
Number 20 with number 20. Madison Pyle with the goal, and for the 4th time, Hope College scores 20 goals in an MIAA tournament game. It's now 20-4, the Flying Dutch. Clock it now at 2:40 remaining in this one. Pass gets away, out of bounds. Sarah Gross with it for Adrian. Off to Schmidt. Pass almost intercepted by Stella Bottom. Here comes Abby Malone with it for Adrian, number 22. Being defended by Skibbins. And Skibbins just caused a turnover. And Skibbins is fouled by Malone. Now under 2 minutes to play. Off to Ireland Brown. And now Julia Brown. Julia Brown, pass intended for Kirkpatrick, is off target. Kayla Rice with it. Hillard has it now. Eliana Hillard. Ireland Brown, pass knocked down by Adrian, but Ireland will pick it back up. We're down to a minute to play in this one. To Hillard, to Julia Brown. Julia sends it back outside to Pyle, who just scored the last goal for Hope, and now we get a whistle, and A foul on Adrian, and Hope, I think, is going to get a free position shot. They are going to get a free position shot. I believe it's going to be Kirkpatrick to take it. And Julie Kirkpatrick, are you kidding me? A little trickeration by Julie Kirkpatrick going behind her back. It's now 21-4 Hope.
For the Flying Dutch, scoring goal number 21, number 9, Julie Kirkpatrick.
And time will run out. This game is over, and Hope College advances to the championship game in the MIAA Women's Lacrosse Tournament tonight. They win it over the Adrian Bulldogs by a score of 21-4. The 21 goals matching the most by a Hope team in an MIAA tournament game, matching the 21 they scored in 2023 in the semifinals against Calvin.
Trine University defeated Calvin University.
Hope will play Trine University on Friday here at Van Andel Soccer Stadium for the MIAA Tournament Championship. The Thunder beat Calvin earlier today, 10-8. Time to be determined. Check out the Hope Athletics page at athletics.hope.edu and then click on the women's lacrosse link to find out the exact time for the start of Friday's championship contest. That will do it. From Van Andel Soccer Stadium, this is Greg Chandler saying so long. Where tonight, our final score in the MIAA Tournament semifinals, the Flying Dutch of Hope prevail over Adrian College 21-4.